No, it's not very appropriate. Ow, that hurt. I'm so sorry, I've only got 2 minutes. I don't have Azalea with me today. I couldn't really be bothered trying to find her and the fish is here. Please stay on my shoulder for 2 seconds. Just 2 seconds.
Hey guys, welcome back to Coco's Aquariums. So I don't actually have Azalea with me right now, and I feel a little strange that I don't have her with me. I couldn't really be bothered finding her. So my new fish here, Dory, is going to be taking over her role at the beginning just because I couldn't find her, but...
This is Dory. I got him the other day and I kind of couldn't help myself. It's so cute. I have been a Sherry. Look at the other cat in the stick.
Oh, he's so big. This boy, as you can see, is a very big boy. He is 3 years old. He is younger than our other 2 cats, and he was a runt. There we go.
Here's the big baby of the family. This is my brother's cat. Hi. You look like you're going to kill me. We have a very love-hate relationship.
Anyway, I am so sorry I wasn't able to get a video out in the last 3 weeks. I've had all these bits of footage all building up to show you guys, except every time I'd be like, okay, we're ready to release this footage, something would happen. What has happened is one of my boys passed away. His name was Atlas. He was one of my half moons, and he got a internal bacterial infection of some sort. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to save him. He actually died the day I was going to do a new video for you guys, so I was like, well, you know what, I'm not going to do that video now. How about I do one of me cleaning out the whole tank. I'll go and get a new boy and I'll show you, like, introduce you guys to this new beta I was getting. Well, I got that footage, and then I was like, you know what, I need to wait, see how he settles in, show you guys the update of him in a week, then I'll post videos. I happen to have a few things come up anyway. I didn't have the time to film as it was, so I decided, you know, I would wait for him to settle in. 3 days. Just 3 days of having him. I came downstairs to feed them all, as I do every night. Just do a casual check on them. That morning everyone was fine. I came home and Percy, my elephant ear, had a worm hanging out of his face. Yes, I said that. He had a worm hanging out of his face. Literally just hanging there. And I was like, what is this? I was so focused on Percy that I had not realised that this new fish that I've just got, who was incredibly social, was not coming to say hello. And I looked at him. In their tanks there's a filter, and then there's a gap in, like, between the filter and the glass, and quite a lot of them, they'll just swim into that spot and they'll sleep or whatever. 30 minutes later he still hadn't moved, so I gave him a little nudge. Sure enough, he swims out and, oh, hello, eyeball. So I actually screamed, gave me such fright. I had never seen Popeye that bad, especially in person. I've seen pictures and videos and stuff of people that have had Popeye. It was horrific. It gave me such fright. And then he was swimming around, but he was still actually quite happy. And me and Mum turned around and went, he was going to be the 3rd one. We jinxed it. Next day, fed everyone. I gave Neptune his first Epsom salt bath. I gave Percy his aquarium salt bath, much to his disgust. And I looked at my female sorority tank, and here's Aurora, my female elephant ear, who had Dropsy. So not only now did I have an elephant ear with parasite, I had a new mustard gas half moon with very severe Popeye. I now had my female elephant ear that had Dropsy, and I tried treating her. Unfortunately, she did pass away. She only lasted, I think it was like another day. I gave her Epsom salt baths. I do have a video of me giving her the Epsom salt baths. I will still show it, but unfortunately it was too bad. She had porcupined quite a bit at this point. She was very lethargic and just wouldn't do anything. Very, very bloated. I will explain Dropsy a bit better in another video, but for now I'll just say that basically it is a symptom of something else going on. It's not an actual diagnosis. So to treat the dropsy, you've actually got to find out what else the fish is battling, and I don't know what she was. She actually looked like she'd been beaten, except everybody else in my tank was perfectly fine, and I did realise it looks like she actually got caught in one of the plants. These plants I'd had issues with before with her. Quite often she would, instead of swimming through the plant like normally, she would go through like the fake stem of the plant and she would get herself caught. Unfortunately, I'm not too sure if that is what happened, that she's just got injured and then the dropsies occurred on top of it. But either way, unfortunately she did not make it. But just because she didn't make it didn't mean I wasn't going to stop trying with the others. Percy, he's perfectly fine now. I mean, he's got a bit of a crater in his face. As I will show you, I chased him around with the net and the worm actually fell out. So that was pretty easy. But Neptune was my main concern. I'd only had him, like I said, for 3 days. Huge, like most severe Popeye I've ever seen. Did look like it was just an injury, so he's just smacked his eye on something and it's just swollen. I gave him his Epsom salt bath treatments. The first time I did it, it was about 15 minutes or so. 1 tablespoon per 4 litres. And he seemed to get a lot of energy after that, like almost instantly, and I noticed within a couple of hours his eye was actually going down. He was very ecstatic, super happy, and then I decided to really get on top of it. I'll actually give him 2 Epsom salt baths a day. It worked amazing. 3 days after that, his eye had gone completely down. It was clouded over, but other than that, it was perfectly fine. There was nothing else wrong with it. I was so ecstatic. I bet his Popeye. The next day, very next day, I walked in and guess what? He had Popeye again. I was so excited because I'd fixed him and he was looking so much better. And then the next day, hello again. But this time it looked like it had turned bacterial, so it actually looked like his eyeball was falling out of his head. I really was not happy. I was so proud, and then to see it just come back, I was very annoyed. I did carry on doing what I was doing. I did give him a day's break though in between, just so it wasn't too much, but otherwise he got better again, perfectly fine, nothing wrong with him until today. Guess he's got Popeye again, but this time it's his other eye, so I'm gonna treat him for that again.
Shade.
He's obviously just trying to like test my capabilities. He is so amazing, like he is incredible to look at, absolutely stunning, but he just keeps on getting Popeye. Cheers, mate.
He's an asshole, but he's still pretty.
That is why I haven't been here. That is why I haven't filmed anything. Took control of that over filming. I don't have a lot of footage of him and what's going on. I do still have all the footage of me cleaning out the tank completely. I do still have all the footage of when I brought him home. I will show you guys that, but then we get into the Popeye side of things. But yeah, I hope this explains why I'm not here. I hope the footage I'm about to show you guys does help a few people. Please be aware, some of this is quite graphic. But without further ado, here is all the footage of me cleaning out the tank, getting Neptune, getting him ready, Percy with the lovely worm hanging out of his face, Aurora with her dropsy, and also me just treating Neptune in general. Hope you guys enjoy, and I will post a little footage of him today. Oh yes, today with his 3rd lot of Popeye. How can a fish get Popeye 3 times? Seriously. Oh well. the net, it fell out of his face. I'm still going to give him the salt bath treatment anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please give it a good old thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. I will try and not prolong videos for 3 weeks this time. I want updates on when I will be getting out videos and stuff again. Please go to my Instagram, which is cocos_aquatics. I did say in my last video, I am going to be very inconsistent when it comes to these videos at the moment, just until I try and get my life organised. I will try and get it done on Tuesdays and Saturdays, just not yet. And I do have an All Things Baby episode coming up. Just let me film it first. I will make sure Azalea is in my next video because I actually feel really weird not having her in my video. I will see you guys again soon. So thanks for watching. Bye. Sorry. I got beta pillows.
I have purple hair now, and I love it so much. And also, just as something a little bit different, that is the back of it.
Yeah, he is turning out to be a bit of a challenge. I'm still up for the challenge though. I spent the money on him. I'm gonna make the money worth it. I was just so excited to show you guys my new half moon. It's not a half moon. And fuck, I sounded Kiwi.
Get out. Fish. Just, you know, why not just buy my cooking. But, you know, just got Popeye again, so good on you, mate.
Also, I have purple. I have a fascination with the color purple. My hair's not long enough, but I like purple a lot. So my hair's now purple again.
You see that? He's like, wait, what? No, I'm not doing anything.
Here's my. I've had no other problems, his eye was just so big. I cannot explain it enough. I talk with my hands a lot, I'm sorry. So this boy here, Percy, is also going to get a bath today, but he is going to just get a normal aquarium salt bath because he has something sticking out of his face, as you can see here. Yeah. Stop moving! Let the camera focus. Stop. That didn't work. Please stop. Please stop. No, stop. Alright, people. I'm in a really good mood. I don't know why. Why am I in a good mood? Oh, we're flaring. We gotta flare off, people. Flare off between Neptune and Hades, which is Coco's underscore. I have literally done this in so many different things. I was gonna get so confusing when I edit it. Why am I moving my hands?